You are live.
All right, I'd like to welcome everybody to our meeting this evening. We'll call the meeting to order. All those present, if you would please rise and join me in the pledge of allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Looking for a motion to approve the agenda. So move. Second. Roll call vote, please.
Commissioner Incy.
Yes.
Commissioner Nelson.
Yes.
Commissioner Sudich.
Yes.
Commissioner Wiltie.
Yes.
Chairman Urbina.
Yes. That gets us to our special recognition today. Chief.
Great, thanks. I'm gonna move around here. As many of you know, I went to the National Fire Academy and graduated from the Executive Fire Officer program. And I fully support that our firefighters, our lieutenants, our command staff go into the National Fire Academy. And I'm excited today because Lieutenant Wotherspoon has graduated from the National Fire Academy in the Managing Officer Academy, that's the precursor to the Executive Fire Officer. It's a 2-year program. It's an intense study, but not only do you take a lot of classes and learn a lot, but you create a lot of relationships that I know I still have, and I know he does too. So I'd like to invite him and Chief Corrigan up. Chief Corrigan has his pen, and we would like to, on behalf of the National Fire Academy and the Gig Harbor Fire Department, I want to thank you for your commitment to this. I know it's difficult, and I'm proud of you for finishing this managing officer program. So congratulations. Thank you, sir. All right. Chief Corrigan has his Class A pen. That for the managing officer.
Thank you.
All right.
There we go. That's better.
All right, congratulations. Thank you for your work.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well done.
Want to say anything? Good job.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
That's really cool. So thank you for all your work. That gets us to commissioner absences. Any upcoming absences? Seeing none. Communications. Tanya.
We do have one communication this week. It's a letter from the Department of the Army. They were expressing their appreciation for the district providing EMT ride-along opportunities for their candidates who were completing their EMT training.
Thank you. Okay, looking for an approval of the minutes from our August 27th meeting. So moved. Second. Roll call vote, please.
Commissioner Incy.
Yes.
Commissioner Nelson.
Yes.
Commissioner Sudich.
Yes.
Commissioner Wiltie.
Yes.
Chairman Urbina.
Yes. That gets us to vouchers.
I'll move that we approve accounts payable vouchers CLM 0000011 through CLM 0000083 for a grand total of $501,430.06.
Roll call vote, please.
Commissioner Incy.
Yes.
Commissioner Nelson.
Yes.
Commissioner Sudich.
Yes.
Commissioner Wiltie.
Yes.
Chairman Urbina.
Yes. And that gets us to our local 3390 report. Anything to report? All right, thank you for being here. Chief's reports.
All right, Chief Myers is going to kick us off.
Yeah, good evening. I wanted to give you an update on some of the deployments that we currently have. Assistant Chief John Johnson is down in the Hood Mountain area or Hood River area. And he is currently deployed as part of an incident management team as a liaison officer trainee. And then we have Dana Perillo, one of our paramedics. He is a medical unit leader. He is down in Eastern Oregon as a part of an incident management team supporting that effort down there. And we also have a fire down in Lewis County near PL. And Brush 56 with 2 of our members are down supporting that effort And they're down there. If you want to know more about it, I can show you more stuff on watch duty, and it's kind of interesting. And it's kind of sad right now, the amount of fire that is on the landscape in California, Oregon, Washington, and Idaho, and we're trying to support that effort when we can. Hiring. We participated last week with entry-level hiring process, and we did the first interviews. I think we had 130 participants over Zoom over 3 days, and we have got some great candidates out of that. We're moving 21 people forward for in-person interviews next week. And so this is for entry-level hiring for the anticipated vacancies, and we're looking probably to hire those people right around the first of the year. So the process is moving ahead, and we're just thankful for all the support, HR, and also all of our people that are sitting on those panels and do those things from different parts of the organization. We have people from operations, we have people from the shop, we have people from logistics and support staff. So it's just great to have all those people together. Also, you may have seen some emails about the CAD to CAD process, and Chief Doan is just, it puts a smile on his face when we get this done. The CAD to CAD between Kitsap County and South Sound 911 is supposed to go live tomorrow. And we hope that will improve the service not only to our fire departments, South Kitsap and ours, but also the citizens of our district and theirs. And then also you should have seen an email from me. We're working through the response packages, and we anticipate with South Sound 911, they're in the training phase and the final testing phase. We look to go live October 1st with some of those changes. If you want to learn more about those changes and what we're trying to do, I'm always open for a phone call or a visit. One of the things that you will hear, and we're probably one of the first ones in the county to do this, is a working fire concept. And so what we are right sizing our first alarm residential fire packages and our commercial fire packages, and we're reducing to 3 engines, 1 medic unit, and a battalion chief. And then if our crews get more information, they get on scene and there's a working fire, they can ask for the rest of the alarm, and the term that you'll hear is balance the alarm. So those are just some details of that. Unless there's any questions, that's the end of my report. Thank you.
Goldenberg?
Good evening, commissioners. I just have one topic. I wanted to update you on the UKG settlement. That was our previous software provider. We have been in contact with them recently, which is a change from previous months. We have sent back and forth a settlement agreement between our 2 representing attorneys. And we have come to an agreement, and the chief has signed, I believe, signed our portion of it. And we're waiting for their final signature, but what was a stalemate for a long time and a number of months is now kind of, the chief cleared the logjam for us, and we expect that to be settled and finalized here soon. So, and then we'll be receiving, looks like gonna be 100% rebate of our initial costs that we invested in that program. So we're excited about that. That's all I have.
Chief Booth?
Super brief, just reminding everybody that tomorrow morning, right out here, by the piece of steel from the Twin Towers, we have a 9/11 ceremony. It's gonna start sharp at 9:30. We've heard late today that King 5 might be in attendance to cover our ceremony. So get here a little bit early, but we hope that all of you can make it, or I know Commissioner Etsy can't, but like to see the rest of you there. So thank you.
Great. For me, spending a lot of time on WSRB and Fox Island, but mostly on WSRB. I also am on the legislative committee with the Washington Fire Chiefs. We had a meeting today. We are working with with OIC on legislation to try to change, to make some change with WSRB. They've been resistant to it for many years, but we might have an opportunity this time to make some change. So spending a lot of time there. Also, the county exec position is open. This position has a lot of influence because the DEM director reports to him, which EMS and the radios, which we have lots of frustration there. So the county chiefs, we met with Ryan Mello this week, and we meet with Kelly Chambers tomorrow, actually. Just talking about our frustrations and asking for some cooperation from the new county exec. So we're excited in both South Sound 911 and with DEM, EMS, and radios that we, so many of the things that we're frustrated about will hopefully be fixed in the future with a new county exec. So we're working on that as county chiefs. Today, I also attended a meeting. As county chiefs, we asked South Sound 911 to staff a data analyst. So today I met with South Sound 911 to start writing the job description for that on what we want as fire chiefs. So we're excited that that data analyst will be coming on in the next 3 to 6 months. That will help us with the data that we need to get out of South Sound 911. I have a Washington Fire Chiefs Board meeting tomorrow. I'm also excited that in October, we'll hopefully have all the technology done in this room. I can't guarantee which October, whether it's this October or next. I mean, I don't want to overpromise and underdeliver, but we're hoping by the end of September, 1st of October, we'll have all the technology ready to go in this room. I'll be attending the South Sound 911 board meeting next Wednesday, September 20th. I have the entry-level interviews. Chief Langlow will be sitting with me, and he and I will interview the final candidates to make the decision. We'll do that on September 20th. That's all I have for reports. That's any questions.
Any questions? Thank you, Chief. Standing committee reports. Any standing committee reports? Okay. I do not have anything for the chairman's report this evening. That gets us to the bond update.
I get to do the bond update. Station 53 and 57 are still progressing. The goal of occupancy for 53 is mid-October, with 57 being 3 to 4 weeks. That's when we get the keys. We still may have to do some punch lists and maybe some IT things to get it fully ready, but we should have that done by the end of the year and ready to start occupying, which will move us into 51. I'll get into that in just a second. Training campus, training facility. Today, we issued the, what's it called? Notice to proceed to Pease Construction today. They have 600 days, so May 10th, 2026, they must be done. We're hoping that it'll be done sooner than that. But training campus is moving forward, and we were working on a groundbreaking ceremony in the coming weeks. Station 51 is on track, working through some variance issues with the city of Gig Harbor. They've been great to work with. The layout of the station, the finishes are all done. We are hoping to go out to bid in the first week of January is our hope. Wait till after the holidays and go out to bid in January. So Station 51 is moving forward. Station 50. I don't even know what to say. We're working on it, and everybody is doing a great job. It's nobody's fault, but we have 3 pieces. We have the roof, we have putting the building back together, and then we have the heating and air conditioning. The heating and air conditioning is what's put the big wrinkle in it, because only one of the heating and air conditioning units was hit by the tree, where all the rest of them still need to be replaced. And in replacing them, we need to do a lot of construction. We went back and forth. Do we put the building back and then do the heating and air conditioning? There's new energy code starting January 1. So do we buy it first, then start the contract? So you can see the frustration and the difficulties. But I think where we've landed is we're going to do one contract to do the roof, the construction, and the heating and air conditioning. And we're going to try to put it out to bid to be done by the end of February.
Yes.
Is our goal. So there's some light at the end of the tunnel, but there's some hope, but that's where we're at. One of those projects that Chief Oldenburg and Chief Johnson have not enjoyed. And then we'll move to Station 58 and 59 and the design of those. That's where we're at. Things are moving.
Any questions? Okay. There's no old business on the agenda tonight. That gets us to new business. So 2025 budget timeline. And Crystal, you present.
Hello. On page 22 of tonight's packet is the 25 budget timeline. It mimics the similar format that we've seen in previous years. So we will expect to see a first draft of the 2025 budget here at the next meeting, which is September 24th. We'll have follow-up drafts and a revenue hearing in October with expected budget adoption November 12th. That does give us capacity if there are any additional revisions or special meetings that are required, as the budget is due to the county by the 30th of November. Does any have any questions or modifications to the timeline? Great.
Thank you, Crystal. It's now time for open public comment. Please state your name for the record. You'll have 3 minutes. If you're joining us online, please raise your hand and we will bring you in to the meeting. All right. So not seeing any, we'll move to good of the order. Any special interests, upcoming events to be made aware of? All right, well, thank you all for being here. I'll move that we adjourn the meeting. Our next regular meeting will be held on Tuesday, September 24th at 5 p.m. Thank you.